Why did the chicken cross the road? To go to the fabric store. Hey, I am Ellen. I am co-owner here at Handcraft Happy Hour. We are a Baltimore City fabric and quilt shop. We have classes, we have community meetups, all the things to bring people together and to make fun and happy things. So today I want to show you our newest fabric line is the Henhouse by Gingiber. This was for Moda. So I'm going to show you all the fabrics that we have. I have some samples already done to show you as well. So just ideas of what to do with this fabric, and just show you so you can see what you like and maybe just spark some creativity here. So the first things I can show you is we do have charm packs, and these have all of the fabrics. We got most of them in yardage, but there are some prints in here that we don't have in yardage. So if you want to get your hands on all of them. And then in addition, we have the full fat quarter bundles. So if you are a fat quarter collector, this has everything you'll need in these bundles. And then onto yardage, the first section or group of fabric I pulled is Chicken Garden. So there is this Chicken Garden with the black background or iron. And this is the print that just reminds me of like the Disney Cinderella when she goes out to feed the chickens. So I love this one. This would be a really great quilt backing or like a fun button-up shirt. Why not, right? Here is that same one with the hay or just the like cream background. And with the like denim blue background. So yeah, I would use these as quilt backings, fun shirt, some home decor maybe, like some cute curtains, pillows, I don't know. Next, my second favorite, or maybe this is my favorite, I don't know, they're all my favorite. This is Barnyard Faces in hay. And these are just beautifully illustrated barnyard animals. And from far away, you can't really tell what it is, and then you get up close and it's a little surprise. That same one in black. I would wear a shirt in this. I would absolutely wear a shirt made out of this. This is so fun. And with the blue, which I think they call cobalt. So the other one of those. These are super fun. The next set is tossed chickens, which I think is really funny. But the cream background is kind of more of a rainbow of chickens, and this is not really directional, so that gives you a little bit more flexibility on what you're going to do with this versus the Chicken Garden is directional. Same with the Barnyard Faces. And then in tomato or red, it's looking a little more orange on the screen than it is. It is definitely a warm red. And then in hay, got the more of a deeper cream background. And then again in denim. This line coordinates all really well together. And then the last of the chickens. And the line's it's not all chickens. There's more than chickens in here. But the cross-stitch chickens. So we have the cream background with the red chickens. We have this grass or green with cream chickens. And denim. Would be fun, like kitchen napkins. Again, the pillows make a cute valance for your kitchen window. And quilting, obviously. And all right, next, everything's gonna fall down because that's what fabric does. Next, I have poppies. This one is my absolute favorite of the collection. It's the black background with the really pretty green and white poppies. same one with the cream background and the red and green. And then the red and cream poppies, also really beautiful. Again, like this garments. Moda fabric is really soft. It also washes really nicely. I've made the Donnie shirt from Friday Pattern Company out of Moda, and I love it. Button-up shirts, dresses, skirts, any of that would be beautiful in this. Okay, and then we have the calico flowers. Oh, it's coming apart. So there's the denim background with the calico flowers, and then the cream, the calico flowers. It's just really pretty classic prints. And then last, just the basics. But every collection needs the basics. The barn gingham, again, like, I love gingham for quilt bindings, so that's what I will probably use on my quilts. The grass, and then the cobalt. So we have those, all we have for yardage. And then I have some other ideas and things. Everything is everywhere. This collection also has a panel. So there are 4 barn scenes in the panel. You can make like a tote bag out of this, maybe cut it out, put it on the, oh, those are upside down. Put them on the back of a like jean jacket or something. Or hand stitch them and make a wall hanging. And then there's also the Hens on Holiday quilt pattern. This is made with the panel. So you can get the pattern and the panel and some coordinating fabrics and make that really cute pattern. There are also tea towels. So with these little sheep. Alice, one of our team here, is going to embroider like party hats and protest signs on these tea towels, which I think is hilarious. And then there's also the chicken garden tea towel. So this looks a lot like that main story print. And I've already have some samples to show you too. So that's the other fun part of this. It's got pushed around a little bit. This is the stylish sewing tote from Zaka Workshop. So I used the denim chicken garden and the cross-stitch chickens and the gingham flower plaid. And you open this up. I still have to hand stitch part of it, but there's pockets in there, and the red zipper really made it pop. So this has pockets all around the outside. So this is a really good case for coming to take a class to put all of your things in. Just a fun, I would say this is like a one-day project. You got a Sunday at home in your sewing room, you can knock that out. And finally, my favorite. Do I have the pattern? Yes. So, Cluck Cluck Sew saw into the future of this collection coming, and the chickens quilts. We've had this in the shop for a while, and then when we ordered this, it was the perfect time to make a chickens quilt. I'll show you this like in 2 parts because it's big. So we have chickens. So I made the medium throw, so that's 16 chickens total. It took 8 fat quarters of the main prints. And when I was choosing fabric for these prints, like the barnyard faces, it just looks like feathers. So it worked so well. And same with these poppies. You know, you get that kind of feather effect and the texture. The background I use is an Andover All My X's. We have a few different colors of this as well, and I thought that worked really well for that. And then, yeah, so you can see, and even a flowery chicken. They might exist in the world, who knows? We haven't seen all the corners of the world. And I kind of love the blue chicken. This quilt was really fun to make. Honestly, the longest part was probably the cutting of all of the little pieces, and I started calling them chicken cutlets as I was cutting, so you can have fun as you make anything with this new collection. And then we also got a few other on-theme things in the shop to go along with this. So this next one is from Subversive Cross Stitch, and it says, "Roosters wake up and scream because they know." I think we can all feel that right now. And a couple of Junebug and Darling kits, but I'll just show you this one right now. It says, "A cowgirl rides on." So ride out, make some fun chickens. I'll link everything here below in the video, and we will see you next time.